What was once a creative self-expression platform becomes a platform of business transactions. A big problem comes when we start to think that that's content. And if your content deviates from that, you are not a real content creator. Maybe it's just my feed, maybe it's just my For You page and I'm projecting. This is why I fucking hate personal development content creators. There's something that has happened to YouTube and content in general in the last few years. It is the rise of the value-driven creator. I saw this video on TikTok.
Content creation has now become this thing where you need to cosplay as a celebrity or like cosplay as somebody who has money and record yourself living a lifestyle that is inaccessible to almost like prove your worthiness of creating It's weird.
Why is everyone cosplaying as a celebrity or like trying to make it appear as though they have more going on than they actually do? Why is everyone trying to make it seem like they have some life-changing information that they have to bestow upon everybody? I mean, whatever happened to normal people making funny ass videos like cringe compilations, Vine compilations? What happened to challenges, dude? What happened to couples channels, the chill vlogs? You know, why is it now I'm giving you all this extreme value? You're gonna get so much value in this video, you're not even gonna be able to contain how much value is in this video. And why is it so fucking intense? I believe that it comes from people getting on here trying to promote their business. A lot of this happened during the pandemic. So now we've got so many businesses on here. It's creating this vibe now where like you have to add value. I used to be one of those chill YouTubers. I have another channel called OG Kush where I would basically do face piercings. I would talk about my style, aesthetic related things. And it was just my shit. It was just for fun. I really fucking miss that kind of content because it feels like everybody's trying to sell me something. It goes from content to sales pitch so fast. I can't act like that's wrong. Okay. I understand why people are doing this and I want to do it. Like I want to be able to make money from content online. Like who doesn't want that, right? Because of these value-driven creators, people are starting to glorify being something other than what they are. You know, all these content creators who are millionaires, billionaires, making videos in Dubai, they're glorifying this extravagant lifestyle that they have as if that's really what it looks like. We're all human beings. We all shit. We all burp. We all have awkward moments. We all don't know what we're doing. So why is it that we need to glorify and glamorize this idea of making it when the reality is you never truly make it and you're always going to find something to be unhappy about? The constant pursuit of change is in itself stifling, is in itself something that makes you stuck because you become trapped in this wheel of constantly leveling up or working on yourself and you never actually make it anywhere because reality is now. This is your life. These value-driven content creators are making it seem like no one gives a fuck about your life. The only thing that matters is adding value. You have to bring value. What do you bring to the table? Well, this is just a creative space where we're just talking and sharing. No, fuck that. You're bringing value or I'm clicking off. And audience members are added. I act like that. Like if I can't get anything from it, I scroll. I was watching a girl and I was like, no one fucking cares about your life. Get to the value. And I found myself doing that. And I was like, damn. Like not out loud in my head, obviously, but I was like, damn, like what's wrong with her just taking her time to get to the point? You know, why does it have to be the hook? Why do you have to manipulate people's emotions to get them to watch? Dude, if they don't have the ability to watch for long enough, they weren't meant to see that. People start to see you as someone who can add value. And so if there's ever a moment where they don't deem you valuable, they will simply stop caring or not watch. And what was once a creative self-expression platform becomes a platform of business transactions constantly. Like this pushy, needy, I need money energy that's coming out. I need to solve your problems and I need to keep you hooked and I need to optimize for viewer engagement. It's like once you get so fucking immersed in playing the content game, like I'm no longer just chilling watching your content. I'm like now tensed up and I'm like, this is serious. I can't just fucking like enjoy this shit anymore. Like both the content creator and the content consumer feel trapped. It's turned into this thing where everything's about leveling up. I'm tired of feeling like I need something that I don't have. I'm into personal development. Like I like learning stuff that I don't know, but it's getting to the point where I don't like this feeling. I miss the age of the internet where it was just real people sharing their life. Like I miss that shit. And when I find a YouTuber like that, it is very refreshing. When you're a content creator, you're an artist. This is art. I don't give a fuck. This is art. This is a lot of fucking work and it's not fucking glamorous. Whatever it is you're putting out, you have to decide what kind of creator you want to be. If you start this journey positioning yourself as a value creator that can solve everybody's problems and give somebody all the solutions and answer all their questions, that's what people come to expect from you. And you kind of run the risk of getting locked into this persona. And so now you're expected to serve others even when you have nothing to give. What comes first in this process is always you. The audience comes last. Rick Rubin said that. The audience liking your content and sticking around for the long haul is just an added benefit of the work you are already going to do, because it's really between you and your creative process. That's what I feel has worked the best for me. There's tons of value creators that are doing this for business reasons and it works for them, but I fucking am tired of it. It just puts me in a state of fight or flight where immediately I'm starting to think about what I need to do with my life and how I need to get my shit together. And the reality is I don't need to get shit together. I'm fine. Like, you're fine just the way that you are. Are you in the present moment, or are you constantly chasing an outcome, the highest version of yourself? There is no highest version of yourself, dude. It's a fucking sales pitch. Someone is using that language to create a picture in your mind that makes you take an action. People come to YouTube and TikTok and all these other platforms for entertainment, information, skill building, art, music, etc., right? People come for skills and like personal development just as much as they come for entertainment and community. We need to acknowledge that there's room for all of it. There's room for us to solve problems and add value, but there's also room for us to be who we are and be authentic about our life experience. If you're one of those people that's starting to think that like there's only one type of content that can pop, it's not true. Anybody can pop on here. It's really just about making something that you want to make and being true to yourself. I'm not saying it's wrong for people to use the internet to grow their business or to make money. I'm a strong proponent of it and I want to do it myself, but I feel like a big problem comes when we start to think that's what the internet is for, when we start to think that that's content. And if your content deviates from that, you are not a real content creator, or your content is not quality. That's what we want to avoid, is creating a hierarchy or creating like a system where we judge content based on other content we've seen. And I personally just miss the days when YouTube was just for jokes and animal videos, and it wasn't this mega opportunity that we're all wasting our opportunity. Can we just chill, bro? There's nothing wrong with being a human, creating what the fuck you want to create. When it's now about money and hustle, it becomes a hustle. It becomes you have to do whatever is necessary to get people to watch, to get people to click. And a lot of times that means becoming a creative sellout. And I wouldn't say that's my worst fear coming into the content space right now. I just don't want to be that guy. Maybe it's just my feed. Maybe it's just my For You page and I'm projecting. That's what I see a lot of. I see a lot of this value. I just miss raw shit. Like when someone filmed a video on their potato and was just like, look at this cool thing I just saw. I miss those types of moments. I don't want to see all this high quality shit. Like, I gotta be honest. I'm sick of high quality shit. It's not fucking cool to me. I don't know. I'm so weird like that. I'm such a fucking hipster. I guess as a hipster, like I was into all the indie underground bands. Once it starts to become a thing, I'm like, fuck that thing. Let's revolt. I miss when YouTube was accessible to the average man, and now it's like you gotta fucking posture and make it seem like you got something going on when you really don't. When you really don't have shit going on. I'm gonna start being a normal fucking human, and I'm gonna stop giving a fuck, and let's just see how it goes. Is that everything I wanted to say? That's been my struggle forever with YouTube. It's like, I love this shit, but I also hate it at the same time. Like, I want to just be me, but I know that me won't necessarily be optimized for viewer engagement.